The Colosseum. Just hearing the name conjures up images of gladiators, roaring crowds, and the raw power of the Roman Empire. This grand amphitheater, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, was the epicenter of entertainment in ancient Rome. It hosted gladiatorial contests, public spectacles, animal hunts, and even mock sea battles. The Colosseum was a place where the might and grandeur of Rome were on full display. This architectural marvel, completed in 80 AD, has stood the test of time, bearing witness to centuries of history. Its construction was a feat of engineering, involving tens of thousands of slaves and skilled laborers. The Colosseum's design, with its complex system of vaults and arches, allowed it to hold up to 80,000 spectators, making it the largest amphitheater ever built. Today, it stands as a testament to Roman engineering and ambition. The Colosseum's enduring presence is a reminder of the ingenuity and determination of the ancient Romans. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at its grandeur and to imagine what it must have been like to witness the spectacles that took place within its walls. But have you ever wondered what it would cost to build the Colosseum today? In an era where construction technology has advanced by leaps and bounds, recreating such a monumental structure would be a colossal undertaking. The answer, as you might expect, is complicated. The cost would be influenced by a myriad of factors, including the price of materials, labor, and the stringent regulations that govern modern construction projects. Additionally, the historical accuracy and the use of traditional methods versus modern techniques would play a significant role in the overall cost. We're talking about recreating a structure of immense scale using modern materials, labor, and regulations. The original Colosseum was built using travertine limestone, tuff, and brick-faced concrete. Today we would need to source similar materials, or find modern equivalents that match the durability and aesthetic of the original. It's a fascinating thought experiment that takes us deep into the world of construction, economics, and history. By examining the costs and methods involved, we gain a deeper appreciation for the achievements of the ancient Romans and the challenges faced by modern engineers and architects. So let's roll up our sleeves, grab our hard hats, and get to work. We'll delve into the specifics of what it would take to bring the Colosseum to life in the 21st century. We're going to break down the costs, compare ancient techniques to modern ones, and see if we can put a price tag on this iconic amphitheater. From the foundation to the intricate details of the facade, every aspect of the Colosseum's construction will be scrutinized. Get ready for a crash course in Roman construction and modern-day building practices. We'll explore the innovations that made the Colosseum possible and the advancements that could make its reconstruction feasible today. Along the way, we'll uncover the challenges and triumphs of recreating history in the 21st century. From navigating modern building codes to ensuring historical accuracy, the journey to rebuild the Colosseum is as complex and fascinating as the original construction itself. Join us as we embark on this incredible exploration of past and present, and discover what it truly takes to recreate one of history's most iconic structures. To understand the potential cost of a modern-day Colosseum, we need to start with the original. The Romans were masters of concrete, and the Colosseum is a testament to their ingenuity. They used a mixture of volcanic ash, lime, and seawater to create a concrete that was incredibly strong and durable. This opus caementicium, as they called it, formed the foundation and core of the Colosseum. But concrete wasn't the only star of the show. The Romans also used a luxurious limestone called travertine for the exterior facade. This beautiful off-white stone, quarried from nearby Tivoli, gave the Colosseum its distinctive look. Imagine the labor involved in transporting these massive blocks of stone. They used a combination of oxen, carts, and sheer manpower, a logistical feat in itself. Now let's fast forward to the present. Imagine the bustling streets, the towering skyscrapers, and the ceaseless hum of modern life. Our cities are marvels of engineering and design, but what if we wanted to recreate a monumental structure from the past like the Colosseum in today's world? Sourcing the materials for a modern-day Colosseum wouldn't be easy, especially on the scale required. The sheer volume of resources needed would be staggering. Modern construction projects already demand a vast array of materials, but a structure like the Colosseum would take this to an entirely new level. While we can replicate Roman concrete, finding enough travertine would be a challenge. Roman concrete, known for its durability and longevity, can be recreated using modern techniques. However, the iconic travertine stone that adorned the Colosseum presents a different set of challenges. Travertine is still quarried today, but it's a high-end material used in smaller quantities for flooring, countertops, and cladding. This luxurious stone is prized for its beauty and durability, making it a popular choice for upscale homes and commercial spaces. However, the demand for travertine in such large quantities as needed for a Colosseum would be unprecedented. To clad a modern Colosseum in travertine, we'd need to secure a massive supply, likely from multiple quarries. This would involve coordinating with quarry operators around the world to ensure a steady and sufficient supply of stone. The logistics of such an operation would be complex and time-consuming. This would involve negotiating contracts, navigating international shipping regulations, and factoring in the environmental impact of extraction and transportation. The environmental considerations alone would be significant, as the extraction and transportation of such large quantities of stone would have a substantial carbon footprint. The cost of the travertine alone would be astronomical, easily reaching tens of millions of dollars if not more. The financial investment required for the stone would be just one part of the overall budget, but it would be a significant one. And that's just the beginning. The travertine is only one component of the construction process. There are many other materials and factors to consider. We'd also need to factor in the cost of steel, lumber, glass, and all the other materials that go into a modern construction project. Each of these materials comes with its own set of challenges, from sourcing and transportation to cost and environmental impact. The price tag for materials alone would be staggering. Beyond the travertine, the steel framework, the wooden supports, the glass elements, and all the other materials would add up to an enormous sum. The financial, logistical, and environmental challenges of such a project would be immense, but the result would be a modern marvel, a testament to our ability to blend the past with the present. Section 4, the labor of legions, comparing ancient and modern workforce. Let's talk labor. The Colosseum was built by tens of thousands of slaves over 8 years. These individuals, often prisoners of war, endured brutal conditions and received no wages. Obviously, this is not a model we can or would want to replicate today. Modern construction relies on skilled labor: carpenters, electricians, plumbers, ironworkers, and many more. These professionals earn fair wages, receive benefits, and work under strict safety regulations. The labor cost for a project of this magnitude would be immense, easily surpassing hundreds of millions of dollars. And don't forget about the specialized skills needed for a project like this. We need artisans skilled in stone carving, restoration, and historical accuracy. Finding and hiring a workforce capable of recreating the Colosseum's intricate details would be a monumental task. Section 5. Safety first. Modern regulations and their cost implications. Safety is paramount on any modern construction site, and building a Colosseum today would be no exception. The construction industry has evolved significantly over the centuries, and one of the most critical aspects of this evolution is the emphasis on safety. In ancient times, the concept of safety was rudimentary at best, but today it is a sophisticated and integral part of the construction process. We'd have OSHA regulations, building codes, and a host of safety protocols to follow. These regulations are designed to protect workers from the myriad of hazards that can occur on a construction site. From falls and electrical hazards to heavy machinery accidents, the modern construction site is fraught with potential dangers, and it is the responsibility of the contractors to mitigate these risks. This means providing safety gear, implementing fall protection systems, conducting regular inspections, and ensuring that all equipment is in good working order. The implementation of these safety measures requires meticulous planning and execution. Safety gear such as helmets, vests, and harnesses are just the basics. Advanced fall protection systems, regular safety drills, and continuous monitoring are also essential components of a comprehensive safety plan, and ensuring a safe working environment for everyone. Regular safety meetings and drills are conducted to keep the workforce informed and prepared. These meetings are not just about compliance, they are about creating a culture of safety where every worker feels responsible for their own safety and the safety of their colleagues. These safety measures, while essential, come at a cost. The financial implications of maintaining a safe construction site are significant. Contractors must allocate a substantial portion of their budget to safety-related expenses. This includes the cost of safety gear, training programs, and the implementation of safety protocols. Contractors would need to budget for safety training, which is an ongoing process. New workers need to be trained, and existing workers need refresher courses to stay updated with the latest safety practices. This continuous training ensures that everyone on the site is aware of the potential hazards and knows how to avoid them. Equipment and personnel. The cost of safety equipment can add up quickly, especially on large construction projects. Helmets, vests, harnesses, and other protective gear must be provided to all workers. Additionally, safety officers and inspectors need to be hired to oversee the implementation of safety protocols and ensure compliance. Additionally, delays due to safety inspections and potential work stoppages would need to be factored into the overall timeline and budget. These inspections are crucial for identifying and addressing safety issues before they lead to accidents. However, they can also cause delays in the construction schedule, which can be costly. While the Romans might have cut corners on safety, we can't. The ancient Romans were known for their impressive engineering feats, but their construction methods often came at the expense of worker safety. In contrast, modern construction practices prioritize the well-being of the workforce, even if it means higher costs and longer timelines. And frankly, we wouldn't want to. The benefits of a safe working environment far outweigh the costs. A safe construction site not only protects workers, but also enhances productivity and morale. Workers who feel safe are more likely to be engaged and motivated, leading to better overall performance. The well-being of the workforce is non-negotiable. Ensuring the safety and health of construction workers is a moral and legal obligation. It is also a sound business practice, as it reduces the risk of accidents, injuries, and costly legal disputes. So, factor in a significant chunk of change for safety. It's an investment worth making. Investing in safety measures not only protects workers, but also contributes to the overall success of the project. A safe construction site is a productive and efficient one, and the costs associated with safety are a small price to pay for the benefits it brings.